To start off, we will make the dough by adding 3 eggs, which will act as the glue in combining the mixture. Next, we will add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. After that, we will add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Along with half a teaspoon of salt. Once all the ingredients are added, we then hand mix the dough until a shaggy dough forms. Then we move the dough to a stand mixer with a dough hook to mix it into a homogeneous mixture for 10 minutes. This will allow it to be completely smooth with no lumps, allowing it to be easier to handle. By mixing the dough, it will create more protein, which will create more gluten. When it's done being mixed into a smooth dough, we then wrap it in plastic wrap and let it sit for 30 minutes. Letting it sit allows certain proteins in the flour to become hydrated and realign themselves. As they do, a stronger, more elastic network of gluten strands are formed. The newly formed gluten gives the noodles its texture. While the dough is sitting, we move on to making the sauce. First, we make sure the stovetop is on medium-low heat, then first melt the butter in a saucepan. Next, we wait until the butter and add 2 cups of whipping cream. Then we whisk the whipping cream in the butter for 5 minutes to allow the proteins in the whipping cream to loosen. After it's been 5 minutes, we add half a teaspoon of minced garlic and 4 ounces of cream cheese and whisk it thoroughly. Then we add 1/4 teaspoon of salt and 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, along with 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and 1 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. We whisk that thoroughly to create a heterogeneous mixture where you can see all the ingredients mixed. Once 30 minutes is up for the dough rising, we put flour on the cutting board to ensure the dough from not being sticky. We then roll out the dough and make it flat enough to be noodles. Once it's flat enough to be noodles, we cut the dough into long strips and stretch them out onto a cutting board. Beforehand, we made sure to heat up the water to boil on a medium flame. We continued to make more noodles. After we make the noodles, we place them into boiling water, creating an endothermic reaction in which the noodles are absorbing the heat from the water. After 15 to 20 minutes of the noodles boiling, we drain the water in the sink, making sure all the water is gone. Then we pour the noodles back in the pot and add the sauce to complete the pasta.
Cheers. Oh, I fell on my face.